guys see me, I'm somewhere taking a quick break from driving, and it's kind of dark out here. So let's see. There you go. You guys may be able to see me a little bit more. Okay. So I wanted to have a little quick discussion about tolls. I live in Houston, Texas. We have the Toll Road Authority here, and when I first moved here from Ohio, I was like, I don't think I should have to pay to drive around the city. And I'm telling you, for years, like I've been here 13 years, for probably 8 or 9 of those 13 years, I never took the toll road. I always took the long way around, until one day my friend was like, we not about to do this. We not about to do this. I'm about to give you a couple dollars and we're going to get on the toll. And when I got on the toll, I was like, oh my God, I got there 15 minutes quicker than what I would have got. And my friend was like, what did you think was going to happen? Like, you didn't know that the toll road can get you. I was like, I didn't mind riding the feeder. I'll ride the feeder. I didn't mind. But since more people have moved to Houston and the city has become much bigger in population wise, it has been prudent that I take the toll. Okay. So having given y'all the backdrop of the story, this is what happened to me. When you drive Uber, if you have an easy tag on your car, it's going to take out the money from your easy tag every time you roll through the tolls. And once Uber calculates up everything from the fare from the person that just got out of your car, you're going to get paid for that. Okay. So you get reimbursed. If you don't have an easy tag sticker on your car, you can run the easy tag, but it's going to send you a bill in the mail. Now, sometimes you can go online. I think it's hctra.org, and you can look, but sometimes it can take time for it to upload. So what I used to do before I got this tag, this temporary tag I'm gonna tell y'all about, I used to go ahead, and because sometimes when you drive people, they're in a rush, they really want you to take that toll road. So I would jump on the toll road, I would go ahead and run it, not stop and pay, but run it. And then after I ran it, within 72 hours, I would make sure I went back and paid the bill. Now, if it was just a couple dollars and I knew I was going to be driving, I let it run up to like $25. I go into the Easy Tag store and I make my payment there, or I would do it online. Okay, so now I was like, I don't want to keep going to make those cash payments, because when you do that, sometimes they put an administration fee on there or some kind of little fee. And say you run a toll for $1.75, it could total up to be plus $5, so $6.75 if they have to mail you out. Okay, ice cream truck, go on. And he gonna stop right here. Interrupting my video. So it can put that extra money on there. It could put that $5 on there, administration fee, or just an extra fee if you run it and they have to mail it. That's why I was always trying to pay it before the letter got to the house, so it wouldn't have all those fees on there. Okay, so what I did was I went and bought a bank pass. It's called Bank. It's BANC pass. And you can get it at like HEB, CVS. It's supposed to be at Walgreens. It's supposed to be like a few different places where it is. And so I paid $40 originally for it, but they only give you $15 worth of tolls. All the rest of that is administration fees. So you buy this sticker, you put it in the car just like you would a sticker if you go to the Easy Tag. The only thing is that it's prepaid and you're responsible for keeping it up, adding money onto it. Now, if you get an Easy Tag, I heard that once your balance gets down to $40, they just draft it out of your account. And a lot of people don't like that. And I knew from the beginning that's not something that I was interested in. So I went to HEB and I got one of these bank passes, put the sticker in the car. Now, I guess the money ran out on the card or whatever. I haven't checked it, but I have been going to the Houston Toll Road website trying to find out how much I owe and what's going on. And I'm talking, I've been doing this for a long time. They keep telling me I don't owe nothing. I didn't even been to the store. And I'm like, well, I drive Uber. I even went up there and told them this. Like, I drive Uber, I run the tolls. Because I need to be honest, I'm not one of the people that, I don't want these kind of situations like what happened today. I'm going to tell you about it. So I tried to take care of it through a prepaid method, so I wouldn't have to have them drafting nothing out of my accounts, unsurprisingly, you know, out of nowhere. And then B, because I would rather be in control of the payments, okay? I thought the prepaid option worked for me. So today I get this man, I pick him up, we jump on the Sam Houston Tollway. Then after the tollway, we jump on the West Park Tollway, and I got pulled over. And so I told the man in the back, because he wasn't paying no attention. He was on his phone. I said, the police is pulling me over, but everything is current in my car and all my accounts. I said, so everything should be fine. And I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I told him that immediately. So I got pulled over, and the police officer said, I pulled you over because your toll road sticker is reading invalid. And then he said, can I see your driver's license and your insurance and stuff? So everything was good with that. And but the man that was in the back seat, when the officer approached the car, he had his hands up in the back. I said, you don't got to put your hands up. Put your hands down. It's an older white guy. I was like, if anybody need to put their hands up, it's me. You chill out. You know what I'm saying? I can laugh now. It's funny, but goddamn it, when it was happening, I was like, why is he pulling me over? Because I don't speed. I was on the toll road, and the speed limit is 65, and I'm always within the amount that you're supposed to be in when you do the speed limit. And I use my signals all the time. You know what I mean? So I knew it couldn't have been. Now I'm like, what the hell? So I have been taking the tolls a lot. Okay, so the officer gave me a warning. I got a little piece of paper with the warning on it, and he told me to stay off the toll road until I get it in order. And I'm going to keep my ass off the toll road until I get it in order, because I don't want them kind of problems. And then what I was going to say was, I don't know what's wrong with this pass. And the man that was in the back seat, he was like, well, maybe you've been adding money to it and it's been going to a different account. Do you have another account? I said, no, I've never had an Easy Tag account, and I only had this one bank pass card and sticker. So I don't know, that's just, I just wanted to let you guys know that when you're in a city with the tolls, you know, I know here it's a little different. You could run the tolls, just make sure you pay it within a certain amount of time so you don't get those extra fees on it. And you just have to keep up with it, because Uber Uber definitely knows that you took the toll. It's definitely going to reimburse you for that toll. It's in your breakdown of your payment. They break everything down. That's the one thing I can say, is Uber will break it down to the penny. But just make sure you pay it, or, you know, get you an Easy Tag and let them draft it out your account, which I don't like to do. Or you can get that bank pass. So everything is going to be okay. That was it. I told the officer I was in the middle of a ride share. He was very nice. He came back to the car within a couple minutes, gave me my license back. But moral of the story is, you guys, make sure your license is good. Make sure that your insurance is good. Everything that's on your documents matches your current address. Things like that, because that makes the process go by smooth. And that's why I assured that passenger that was in my car, yes, everything is okay, because everything's going to be fine, because I don't ride dirty. So, you know what I mean? And then Uber is so anal about things. You can't ride dirty. They make sure you update everything so much to a T where you can't ride without insurance. You can't ride. You know what I'm saying? If you on that ride share app, everything is current. And I think the police officer knew that as well, and that's why he didn't really, give me a hassle. But I do need to find out what the heck is going on with this bank pass and why I don't have the money on it. So that's my little thing about driving in Houston with the toll roads for Uber. You guys, I have other videos available. I'm not a formal person. I record these videos whenever they come up to me. I'm going to tell you exactly how it happened and how I feel and the facts about it and what I know to be true. So, on the side note, you guys can follow me at Astra's Closet, ASTRAS_CLOSET. I'm a reseller as well. I have Poshmark stores, eBay stores, Mercari stores. All the links is in the bio on Astra's Closet at Instagram. And then I also have an Astra's Closet account here on YouTube, metaphysical videos about meditation and things like that on that spectrum. So thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. It's been almost 10 minutes. Peace and blessings, y'all.